Ronald Reagan. Key achievements and events as the 40th President of the United States. 1. Economic policies. Reaganomics, characterized by supply-side economics and tax cuts, aimed to stimulate economic growth, reduce inflation, and shrink government intervention in the economy, contributing to a period of sustained economic expansion known as the Reagan boom. 2. Tax Reform Act of 1986. Reagan signed the Tax Reform Act of 1986, simplifying the tax code, lowering tax rates, and broadening the tax base, marking one of the most significant tax overhauls in American history. 3. Strategic Defense Initiative, SDI. Reagan proposed the SDI in 1983, also known as Star Wars, aiming to develop missile defense technology capable of protecting the United States from nuclear attacks. Although the program faced technical challenges and criticism. 4. Cold War policies. Reagan's administration pursued a hardline stance against the Soviet Union, advocating for military buildup, supporting anti-communist movements, and engaging in diplomatic negotiations, contributing to the eventual collapse of the Soviet Union. 5. Iran-Contra affair. The Iran-Contra scandal, uncovered in 1986, involved covert arms sales to Iran and the diversion of funds to support Contra rebels in Nicaragua, leading to investigations and tarnishing Reagan's reputation. 6. Reagan Doctrine. Reagan's foreign policy doctrine supported anti-communist movements worldwide, including providing aid to guerrilla fighters in Afghanistan, Nicaragua, and Angola, aiming to roll back Soviet influence and promote democracy. 7. Hostage crisis in Lebanon. Reagan faced a protracted hostage crisis in Lebanon, including the abduction of American citizens and diplomats, prompting military intervention and diplomatic efforts to secure their release. 8. Appointment of Supreme Court justices. Reagan appointed conservative justices to the Supreme Court, including Sandra Day O'Connor, the first female justice, and Antonin Scalia, shaping the ideological balance of the court for decades. 9. Air traffic controllers strike. In 1981, Reagan took a decisive stance against the Professional Air Traffic Controllers Organization PATCO strike, firing thousands of striking workers and signaling his commitment to breaking labor unions perceived as disruptive. 10. End of the Cold War. Reagan's policies, including diplomatic negotiations with Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, and his famous Tear Down This Wall speech at the Berlin Wall in 1987, played a pivotal role in ending the Cold War and fostering the collapse of communism in Eastern Europe.